Alright, I hope everything is working again live and well. So I updated a few things to this stream here, because I kind of went through last time and noticed a few things that update, so hopefully this stream will be a little bit better. Yeah. So hopefully that'll be better. And let's get started. I hope that I got left off where I last... Okay, good. It looks like my save actually saved, so we're good. But one thing I changed was, instead of using the normal microphone, I'm using a normal headset now, just a wired auxiliary headset. That'll hopefully help. Might sound a little bit different, but hopefully it'll give a more consistent sounding audio. Actually, it looks a little high. Let me turn it down just a bit. Actually, no, it'll probably be fine. And let's see, we defeated Watson last time. I think we fought all these trainers. I don't know if I fought this guy. And we gave you Shockwave, so let's go ahead and get some experience. And we were dropping a lot of frames too, so a lot of it was skipping and kind of hiccuping up when I looked at the record, or at least the live recording that was put on YouTube automatically. So I went ahead and put an Ethernet port into my streaming laptop here that I'm using. So hopefully that'll make everything much better. I don't know, there's a lot of things that I've noticed, but I'm trying not to get too involved with it, just so I don't get too overwhelmed or anything. But at least also with the controller, you're using the wired headphones, it won't pick up my controller noises as much now. But I can go back to the normal microphone if I maybe get one of those little covers for it or something. But I'll go back to that whenever I learn more about that, figure that out. Let's use you. Let's just fight this team here. I remember their name. What are they? The Winston family? Winston? They got a special trainer class for that. We're gonna probably move that. Fake out. I think I can kill it with Divine Flame. Oh, maybe not. I always say that and then they lower my attack or something. Louis got a berry on. Let's just do Vital Throw again. So I'm hoping the audio sounds much better this time, or at least more consistent. It doesn't sound all over the place and kind of crazy, with all the background noises being picked up from the microphone. And at least now I can lean back away from the microphone and not have to worry about it not picking up as well. But I streamed last on Friday. I did part 1, and now I'm doing Sunday now, so I'm doing part 2 here. I don't know how far I'll go. I might go maybe probably between 2 and 3 hours. I did a little over 3 hours last time. But yeah, yesterday I kind of just played Pikmin 4 because that was released on Friday. I started playing it Friday night and played it pretty much all day yesterday. It's been so much fun. I played it off stream, but I'm really liking the game. I haven't finished it yet, but it's a lot of fun. Let's do Fake Out again. Oh gosh. The Rosalia's member. They give my team trouble. Let's go ahead and change. I really need to get big attack on this thing. Oh gosh, it did nothing. Oh my gosh, it's just gonna be another long battle. You know what? I'm gonna change. Watch, as soon as I change to Marshtomp, they're gonna use it's gonna use Mega Drain. I can already feel it. Okay, good. It's gonna. Please don't poison. Ugh, my goodness. Nothing we can't deal with though. We got this. There we go. Second one defeated. I thought this was always pretty neat, the family here, and then you run into the son, who's apparently a lot stronger later on Victory Road. I thought that was a nice little touch, nice little detail that might not a lot of people might not notice, but if you do, it's cool. Okay, just gonna keep using Defense Curl. Well, I'm gonna keep using Vital Throw. Can I kill it? Oh, I'll use On Thrust, hopefully now. Yeah, I'm faster. Can I even kill it with 2? Okay, good. Thankfully I can. So right now, I'm still working on an edited video. I'm not sure when I'll be able to get that one done. With that one finished. Shroomish. Oh gosh, Shroomish. Another grass type. You know what? Let's just use Marsh. But I should hopefully get that one out sometime. Right now I'm just streaming, but in the meantime, but hopefully I can get that one out soon. And I recorded the other video, the other live stream I did on Friday, but I didn't realize I didn't know that YouTube automatically uploads your live streams onto a live category on your channel. So I already had that one on there, and so I figured I would probably just leave that, probably not post the recording. I realize people really mainly record, I guess, if they want like a consistent, so if their stream does anything weird during the middle, they can get like a normal consistent one. Or I guess if they, or if they like do it on Twitch and then post it on YouTube. But I'm already on YouTube, so I guess it doesn't matter. I might try Twitch as well, but for now we're sticking with YouTube. How dare you make my grandchild? I'm going to smack you. Must be an old school grandma. With her Meditite. This one, don't they have Medit? I don't remember if these things have inner focus. Can have inner focus. I guess that one doesn't, but I'm actually just gonna switch. Let's try shootings. I think this thing actually has focus punch, if I can remember. Or high jump kick, yeah. I know it had something kind of crazy. Okay, yeah. Let's go back to you. I don't really want to go get the matcha brace as the reward in there. I don't really need it, honestly. I mean, I guess if you really are big on EVs, then I guess it helps, but it's not really worth it. If you're just doing a regular playthrough, not really worth the effort going through that. Let's see. Let me change. No, I'll change it. It's just good. Actually, I can get my next team member soon. Alright, this could be. Dang, wait. How did Ziggy make his form use it? Hmm. Alright, let's actually use you for the double battle. Here we go. It's so funny too with these people here. I remember grinding on them too as a young kid. And I used to think that the girl's right. I used to think that she was wearing a diaper and she was holding like one of those like I guess pacifiers or like some sort of like little toy or something in her mouth. She was like a baby. For whatever reason, I thought that. Boom. So I think the next one I'll catch, I'll probably go to get a Slugma, which, oh gosh, that is going to be interesting. Because I know those things are notoriously very weak and they evolve at a high level, so it will be fun, I guess. But no thanks, I don't want to. Can't with all the fame and the spotlight, being an awesome Pokemon trainer. Now I'm getting all these grass types. You just keep healing with Mega Drain. Let's just keep doing Vital. Maybe I could do one more Vital thing. I can probably outspeed it with the arm for this next time. Dang, that one didn't even kill? Gosh. I think they increased its power in later games. I think they increased it to 25, I want to say. Because I think it's 15 in this game, but gosh. Those 2 to 5 turn moves used to be so bad in the older games. Like, I think Bullet Seed was only power of 10, and you get it early on too. But I know they increased that one to 25 as well. Gosh, it's like, who would want to use those moves in the early games? They're so limited. I know I mentioned it on last year, but gosh, the movesets, it can be a little bit frustrating. Not until really Gen 4. I mean, not only they actually split the attack and special attack, but also the increase in move availability for all the types. Like Steel type actually having moves like Flash Cannon and Iron Head. Rock type got Power Gem. Grass got Leaf Blade, Energy Ball, and all that. Or Leaf Blade got at least moved to just more than Sceptile, I should say. Because a lot of Pokemon's gotten a lot stronger with stuff now too. I mean, gosh, back in like Gen 3 and 2 and all that, when you had an exclusive move, it really wasn't that special. Like for example, I think Cacturne and Cacnea was the only ones that could get. There was a signature move was Needle Arm, but Needle Arm's only like base 60 power, and it just has a chance of flinching, which is basically just a Grass Bite type or a Grass Bite move, which isn't that crazy of a exclusive move. Nowadays they're like, gosh, what is it? They have like they're so much stronger. Like I think it's a exclusive move, that Fishiest Friend on that Dracovish that water dragon that just does an absurd amount of damage if it attacks first. It does like double damage. I'll just heal. I feel like, I don't know. I wonder if they do that. Probably to make sure that that they're good enough so that people will actually use them in like competitive scenes. Otherwise, people would just spam all the older stuff if those are better. So they want to make sure that new Pokemon are good enough so that they're actually used in like competition and stuff, and people are actually excited to use them in battle. Because I'm all for the like cool, unique type of stuff, but I don't know. I think let's just do Vital Throw, and that won't affect me. But I just wish they wouldn't exaggerate the power so much. Wish they had it more balanced in a way to keep the power level from going out of hand. But I do like some of the stuff that they do. I know they try to do new stuff every generation. New stuff with like the competitive scene, like Mega Evolutions and Z moves. I think was in Gen 7, and then what did they do in Gen 8? What was it called again? Not Z moves, but oh my gosh, it's going blank on me now. I can't remember what they did in Gen 8 actually. What those were called. Oh gosh, and what was it called? Dynamaxing. Dynamaxing, that's what it was. In Gigantamax forms, they had the special ones. That was a pretty cool concept, but I do remember it making my Switch lag whenever you joined with other people. Oh my gosh, I still don't have I don't have a super active move still for this, do I? This could be annoying. But yeah, and then Gen 9 has the oh my gosh, I can't even remember because I haven't really been playing the new games very much, so I keep forgetting this stuff. I haven't played Gen 9 since it came out. I mean, I say it like it was so long ago, but I didn't play much of it. Not as much as I used to play Pokemon. And I got the 5% miss on this. This is nuts. I don't think I'm getting the 5% miss quite often, but in this playthrough, he's just going to spam Growl. That's good, as long as he doesn't start using... You know what, I'm just going to change. I feel like he's going to start using Mega Drain, and I'm not going to do enough damage out of it. We're just going to go to you. Shoelace here. Let's do Shockwave. Awesome. $288. Oh crap. Actually, I think Marshall isn't fun. That's fine. That should be fine. And now we just spam Water Gun on these guys. I think I'm really hoping this Ethernet, I don't want to jinx it now that I'm saying it, but this Ethernet port I think has helped because I haven't gotten any notifications about any dropped frames or anything, and I was getting them like every like 20 seconds on the last time I streamed. So I'm hoping this is more consistent now, because on the OBS it looked just fine. It didn't look like it was doing anything weird, but when I rewatched it on YouTube, I could definitely tell it was struggling a lot. Had a lot of issues. So hopefully this will be much better. So far it seems like it. Another. This is the Hoenn Geodude for water types. Numel. Ugh, I still don't have the attack right. Ugh. Thank goodness for experience share. That is another thing though. If you catch a lot of Pokemon early on, if you catch them early on enough where you can train them and get a lot of easy experience, then you're usually fine. But if you catch them kind of at that awkward time where they're kind of weak, but everyone else's levels is getting higher, and then you're left with a bunch of team members you have to train, and then you kind of fall behind on experience, and also the fact that they're weaker, so they're harder to train anyways. So it can be a little bit difficult, but thankfully you get experience share early in this game, which makes it loads easier to train. Alright, so we're going to do Slugma now. I don't think Slugma's too rare here. Don't... Well, let's see. And Machop. Let's see. There it is. Oh, nice. We got it. And another female. Take it. I can't imagine Tackle will kill this. Oh my gosh. A crit, of course. Are you serious? That is kind of hilarious, actually. That wasn't meant to be. Ooh, Torkoal. Torkoal I love. I always forget that Torkoal's another fire type option in this game. Let's kill it. Oh. Okay. You know what, Torkoal? Please don't poison. That was a crit. Wow. And of course it did. Because I tried to engage in battle with it. I just figured it'd be a nice fully evolved, so it should give more experience, I would think. But yeah, Torkoal's really cool. I always liked Torkoal a lot. Although it is pretty, I would say it's pretty forgettable, which it is, but I guess it did get some more use once they, gave it drought, the drought ability, so then it got very much more prevalence and competitive. Kind of like Pelipper as well, another forgettable Pokemon, but when they added Drizzle to its ability set, then it became much more useful to set up Rain Dance. Alright, we're not engaging this time. Although I feel like I know Golbat or Zubat evolved into Golbat pretty early, in like the early 20s. I want to say like by 22 or 23. Alright, this should be a free experience. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what am I thinking? Sorry, I was just playing Gen 2 and I completely forgot. I was so used to spamming ground moves on Coughing and Wheezing that I completely forgot about Gen 3's abilities. My mind hadn't adjusted yet. And here I am using another Pecha Berry. At least I'm using the berries. I'm remembering to use the berries. I always forget in normal playthroughs to use them, so I'm remembering it this one. Although I'm forgetting about Coughing. Dang, now I'm not going to get another one. This is unfortunate. Oh, man. I can't believe it. Got a critical hit on the one. Okay, there we go. Oh, is it the same one that has returned to me? Alright, I'm gonna use tackle again. There's no way I'm making another regret. Oh my gosh, I was a little bit scared there for a second. They did pretty good damage. I guess these things are pretty weak, aren't they? Perfect. I know Slugma and Macargo are notorious for having the ridiculous Pokedex entries where they get to like an absurd highly temperature. It's like would just literally spontaneously combust anything around it if it was actually that hot. Naming it. We're going with Gloop. Because it's a gloopy thing. And we got Augustus and we got Gloop. So they're going to tag team. Okay. Let's do Rock Smash here. Yeah, I forgot to take somebody out of the party. I'll take Ninkata out because I won't really use Flash until Victory Road, so. HMs were always so annoying in the old games. Having to sacrifice someone on your team just to use it. In the early game, it's fine because you have extra team slots, but later on, like especially like in Victory Road, it can be frustrating to have to go with 5 people or to force your team members to use an HM. I think Gen 4 was the worst with that, though. Adamant. Oh, that's actually... Oh my gosh, that's actually really bad for it. Ah, come on. We're gonna hold... No, because then if I... You know what, we're just gonna take it. It doesn't matter. That's fine. Because it's actually... I think it has really low attack. It actually has better special attack. Yeah. Oh well. At least I have something for grass types, sort of, even though I wouldn't really say it's much of a grass type user, or a grass type coverage, since it's probably going to struggle anyways. But, whatever. We'll make it happen. Oh my gosh, not a single encounter, wow. I think these are more Pecha Berries, yeah. I was just using them though. I'll definitely take more of those. Healing Poison's always good. I don't know what these ones are. Ross Berries. Now we can take those. Let's take some more of these berries here. Does this one have an item? Okay. Looks like there's an item there. Who's in the front? Let's change it back to... I'll just change it back to you. We'll probably train until we get Golbat with the experience share, and then we can actually use Golbat at that point, and then I'll give the experience share to Slugma. Oh man, I should have stayed out Marshtomp. Paralyzed, gotta love it. Everyone's favorite status condition. Whalmer, see, this is why we have Shoelace. This is why we gave him Shockwave, might as well get some use out of it. Splashing again. Just keep spamming Shockwave. Critical hit. Didn't matter though. There it is, wing attack. Finally, thank goodness. You know what, actually I don't want wing attack. I'm just kidding. Get rid of Supersonic. Make it an all-attacking Zubat. You know what, perfect time. Let's go ahead and use it. Oh. Actually, you know what, I could probably take... Now that it has wing attack, I could probably take the experience share off of it. And just give it to Slugma, because I don't want Slugma to fall behind. It will definitely do that if I don't give it experience now. Yeah, I can... If it can one-shot, then it should be okay. To take care of like some of the weaker Pokemon that are weak to Flying type. So let's go ahead and take that. Let's give it to you. Zigzagoon not doing its job of using pickup now. How dare it? Oh gosh, I already see my inventory starting to pile up again. Gosh, they made the inventory so frustrating in the old games. Let's get Secret Power. Having it fill up like that. I might give Secret Power to somebody, I'm not sure. I always thought Secret Bases were actually kind of a cool gimmick of the game. Something a little different than make your adventure a little bit more unique. Raspberries? I don't know what raspberries are. I don't think they do anything for it. We'll take the orange berries. I don't think raspberries have any actual help other than like maybe secondary battling, like competitive, or maybe if they're like for the Poffins or something. But I don't use the Poffins. The only time I ever did was when I had a Phoebus one time. It was the only time I've ever evolved a Phoebus into a Milotic in a Gen 3 game. And I actually had to like do some research into figuring out what kind of Poffins to make, and I made sure I didn't save before I did it just to make sure, because I think the first time I did it, it wasn't technically strong enough, so I had to get more of the berries to make sure it was even stronger, which was crazy. How do you say that name? Daisuke? Dasuke? Dasuke? I don't know. I've never seen that name before. I mean, I'm sure I have seen it because I've played this game before, but I've never seen it in real life. Uncle, I give up. There we go, Zubat. Let's see. Already pulling its own weight. Yeah, we'll just stick with this. Makahita will get much stronger once it evolves. It will be able to definitely take care of itself. And same with Zubat. What if I can just wing attack? Peanut. I don't know why. I usually always think of peanuts when I think of like the Swampert line. I think it's because I usually associate it with, because I played a lot of Mystery Dungeon, Blue and Red Rescue Team specifically, or I guess Red Rescue Team I played a lot of as a kid. That was the one I had gotten when they released it. And I think there's a, I'm pretty sure Peanut Swamp is the name of the rescue, or the friend area for the Swampert line. But I think they changed the name, if I can remember correctly, in Rescue Team DX. I don't think they kept it as Peanut Swamp. I think they made it like Gourd Swamp or something like that. So I wonder why. I don't know why they changed it. But Rescue Team is a lot of fun. Spinda. I never even paid much attention to Spinda. I didn't even realize that. Well, I guess I realized there were different forms, but I didn't realize the amount of different forms that there were. I don't think anyone honestly paid attention to Spinda to realize that there were literally tens of thousands of different forms of Spinda. Let's try Bite, since it's special. I mean, maybe people realized there were different ones, but maybe not that many. And I'm sure very, very few people actually spent time catching Spindas to see the different ones. Maybe you catch like a couple, but I don't think anyone caught more than that. I sure as heck did. Just very underwhelming Pokemon that aren't interestingly good enough to warrant using or anything. Very forgettable, just very gimmicky Pokemon. They serve a purpose to like have like an interesting gimmick, and that's pretty much about it. I guess not every Pokemon has to be strong, but I guess it does make the whole region and everything more interesting, more immersive, I should say. So maybe I'm wrong about it being useless. Yeah. I don't have a. I don't have any more super health or super potions. Okay. I have a lot of items that I need to get rid of. I could go get that item over there. I don't think it's that great though, and I don't want more storage. Gosh, in my head, I keep thinking, like Gen 1 and 2, where I could just use a ground move on Coffin. Another Coffin. Well, if this was a normal, like everyone else's playthrough of Gen 3, probably had a good chance you had a Kirlia at this point on your team. Just Psychic spam, or not Psychic, probably Confusion spam at this point. It just feels like every time I do a Gen 3 game, I always consider having a Gardevoir on the team. Just early on, it's so good. And you don't have to trade it to evolve like Alakazam. So it's very nice. Oh, okay. Well, at least Slugma gets experience. You could just do you. That's why it's always good to have experience here, because worst case, somebody will at least get it. Can I do at least half with this? Yes. Heck yeah. Ninja Boy. We got the Ninja Boy. Oh, it's evolving. Heck yes. Even though it just fainted. We just have a fainted Zubat that's going through evolution. Now I'm just imagining like a passed out Zubat just laying on the ground, just undergoing a change. It just evolves into a Golbat that's still just dead on the ground. Did I buy repels? I did. I might use them. Heck yeah, we got Golbat. Jolly is actually a good nature. That would be like a competitive nature for it. Although the speed, honestly, in a regular playthrough, it's probably not even worth it because you don't. The extra speed you get, I mean, you're already so fast, and through EVs and everything, you're gonna be pretty much outspeed everything anyways when you're that fast in a normal playthrough. So the extra speed that you would want for competitive probably isn't really needed. Thick Fat, that's the other ability. I just remembered. Is the other ability from Akita. Can I outspeed? Yes. I don't know why Slugma is like, I'm pretty sure in Gen 2, if I can remember correctly, Slugma was not only just not a great Pokemon like Magcargo as well, the whole line, just kind of a weak Pokemon. It's double weak to ground, it's double weak to water. It evolves late, and honestly probably the worst of it all, actually we can just fake out, is I'm pretty sure you can't even catch it in the actual generation, like in the actual Johto region. You can't catch it until you explore the Kanto routes, so you wouldn't even get it until really late game anyway, so it's not even like a useful fire type that you could use in your playthrough. Not that it, honestly, being weak would really help anyways, even if it was available early on, but still, it's like, even if you wanted to use it, you couldn't use it until Kanto. And I think there were other Pokemon like that in the original Generation 2 games. Just being completely tied to your exploration in Kanto, which I can see the thinking behind it, I guess, because it makes you want to explore Kanto to find new Pokemon if you're playing through Gen 2 for the first time. But it just, I don't know, just kind of takes away a lot of the team building and stuff that you can do if you want to play through Johto. Or maybe the game devs for Slugma, or like, I don't know, because I think they actually put some useful ones. I think even Houndour was locked to that too. I don't think it wasn't until Crystal that you could actually catch Houndour until, maybe I'm wrong about that though. Maybe you can, maybe Houndour isn't locked to Kanto. I can't remember though. But maybe the game devs just thought, Slugma's weak anyways, no one's gonna really want to use it, we'll just put it in Kanto, and then that way it'll be late enough, people won't actually use it on a team. We'll save people from using Slugma. Hey, Morin, how are you doing? Let's go with this option here. Oh my gosh, I can't even one-shot it. Can use quick attack now. Hey, nice to see you too. Oh my gosh, it lives with 1 health. Of course it does. I was talking about this earlier, but I did make a few changes to the stream because I went back and listened to it on YouTube, and I saw those because I was getting a bunch of notifications during my last. Well, there's Spark. during my last stream, uh, I was losing a lot of, it was skipping a lot of frames, and I saw that on the stream. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was as bad as it was until I watched it. But I put an Ethernet port on the computer, so hopefully I haven't gotten any alerts yet. So hopefully that's, and I've been going for 45 minutes now. So hopefully that'll fix everything from going too bad. And then instead of using the normal microphone to prevent it from picking up all the background noise, I just used a normal wired headset. Even though it sounds a little bit different, but until I can figure out what I want to use to like cancel out all that background noise, hopefully that'll be good for now. But like I said, it's hard to. It can be definitely very tempting to get lost in the rabbit hole of trying to figure out all the details with doing this stuff. But for now, just kind of going with whatever, and just to get out there, because I'm enjoying playing this game, so it's fun. I enjoy playing it. Definitely different playing it online, but it's fun. And thankfully the game that I'm actually playing this on, or the computer that I'm playing this on, actually saved all my progress, so I was a little bit worried I was going to turn it on today and it was all going to be gone, but thankfully it wasn't. And I think this one has a rare candy? Yeah, or a nugget. Yeah, Follower Town is another great theme for very chill for listening to while you're studying. Let's just sell the nugget, because I already know if I don't sell those now, I'm going to get stuck with inventory space. Honestly, you can sell the XP. I'm not going to use that. You can sell that. X attack. X accuracy, get rid of that. Guard spec. Gosh, I didn't realize I picked all these up. And I think that's good for now. Let me actually pick up a escape roper too. Buy the super repels, might as well. I'm going to be using them. Definitely for all those water routes. Definitely want to use that. And oh, there's no full heals yet? Okay. Oh, I was thinking about buying that, but oh well. Do the NPCs in any Pokemon games in the Pokemarts actually give you anything? I can't remember ever getting anything from them. I never even, although I don't really bother ever talking to them, but that's because I don't really recall any of them actually giving you anything. But maybe I'm wrong about that. Let's use that. Let's use Shockwave. Unless he's got Barboach, which I think he might, because I think this is actually the route where you get Barboach. Yeah. And I don't have a grass move yet. Ooh. I read him. Read his move. I think I also mentioned this before, but kind of going for it. I plan on keeping. I'm going to try to stream as often as I can. Definitely once summer ends, I'll be starting graduate school, so I won't be able to stream as often, but I'll try to play when I can. But I'm going to try to keep the streams nice and chill. because a lot of YouTube um, streams that I watch, I use them as background noise or just kind of something to kind of half listen to as I kind of do a different task, and that's kind of the more vibe that I aim for. Just something that isn't gonna be too distracting, something that people can maybe kind of go in and out or fall asleep to or whatever they want to do. Hold that. Well, let's go. Let's just keep going back and forth here. Actually, I think Spark is technically stronger than Shockwave. Probably should use that instead. Not that it probably matters though for these battles here, but we'll figure it out. I'll move Spark up to the front. I mean, at least I got some use out of Shockwave, because honestly, don't really use many of the TMs that you get from the gym leaders. A lot of them are just kind of useless. They're just very limited. Like, I mean, Rock Tomb isn't bad, but it only has base, I think, like base 50 attack and then like base 80. Is this a? It is base 80 accuracy, which, gosh, 80 accuracy is not ideal. I think they increased both of those. I think they made it like 95 accuracy in the later games with like 60 attack, which is much more reasonable. Pretty good actually if you lower speed every time, especially because rock types are generally slower, so not a bad option. Ooh, nice, another water type. I can't remember what the paralyzing chance on Spark is. I think it's actually like higher. I think it's like 30, or maybe 20. I don't think it's 10 though. And the animation is faster than Shockwave, so it's a little bit faster. Although by Gen 3, a lot of the noise animations, I don't mind playing with the sound on in Gen 3 games, because I actually like a lot of the sounds. I like the sounds too in the older games, or at least the like route themes and all that, but a lot of the animations and the noises from them, especially in Gen 1, it can be a little bit loud and distracting in a lot of ways. So I usually play with the sound off. And a lot of the flashing effects too, if that for a lot of people probably wasn't good for them. $304, nice. And let's go ahead and let's go down here. Let's make sure, yeah, you're there, okay. And we'll just do... Actually, we'll just kind of want to use you. Let's put you back up front. I'll try to get you to Hariyama. I don't remember what they have though. Yeah, good thing I changed him. He would have been pretty useless for this fight. Electric would have. Let's do that, and let's spit some water on Grappler. Just this giant boulder, and if you just spit some water on it, it just immediately bursts into pebbles and dies. He's getting there. Gloop is. I wonder if I can kill it with the mud shot here in this range. Oh, I can, nice. I know this is that Lynette's house, the PC. I don't really need. I know I need to talk to her, but in the town, but I don't really feel like doing that. I don't think you. I don't remember what you even get from that. I think you get an item from it, but I don't think it's worth it. Not like in Kanto where you have to talk to the PC maker to progress in the game. I think I can actually fight this. I'm just gonna use. Maybe I can kill it with Vital Throw. Nice. Feels good. It always feels good with all that experience you get, and then you slowly get stronger, then you can actually start doing a lot of damage. Very satisfying. Probably one of the biggest appeals to Pokemon. Oh well. Probably that, and then maybe the like exploration and collecting. Honestly, actually, the collecting is probably the biggest thing. Because there's a lot of RPGs that have, stat increases and all that, but none of them really took off like Pokemon has. I'm assuming it's probably because of Pokemon's collecting appeal with all the designs of the Pokemon and stuff. No sleep. Let's keep using you. Let's do. Ooh. Excuse me. That Vital Throw, or that Hardened saved it from the Vital Throw. Nature Power is a move that I see that NPCs use a lot. I guess because with their Lombres and Nuzleafs. But it's a move that I've never really bothered looking into. I know it can get like some some better moves. I think you can get Earthquake and stuff in like the caves, which is pretty cool. But I guess it's just very situational. What is it? I wonder what I don't know what the rules are for Nature Power if you were to use it like in a competitive setting, like in a building. I guess it would roll that one. Not sure though. See that? Because if it was like Earthquake, then I feel like people could really exploit that to give Earthquake to a much broader range of Pokemon. Because I think it was a Gen 4 that Nature Power became a TM. Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't know. The leveling up was really weird at Gen 3 and earlier. I think actually in Gen 4 too. I'm not sure when they changed it. Who's slow? You're gonna be really slow. But with like stone evolutions and how they basically don't learn any moves until you have to keep them as the mid evolution or the prior evolution to the final one. For example, like Lombre and Nuzleaf, the middle evolution learns all of the moves, and then it isn't until if you were to evolve them early into Ludicolo and Shifter, you could basically learn nothing with them. They wouldn't learn any new moves other than their base, I think, 4 moves that they start out with, which is so weird. I don't know why they did that. I guess to prevent people from evolving them super early, because I guess that's what people did in Gen 1, especially when as soon as they got a Moonstone, they evolved their Nidorinos and Nidorinos into Nidoking and Queen. Oh, nice, another crit. Kind of needed that because with the Iron Defense would have been kind of more bulky. I guess they didn't want people evolving too early, but then again, they didn't give you the Leaf Stone. I don't even know where the Water Stone is. I know the Leaf Stone, or maybe rather. Actually, I can't remember. I know there's either a Leaf Stone or a Water Stone. It's in one of the. It's in that route where you get Phoebus, and it's at the very bottom of that route, which is right before the 6th gym leader, so a little bit later in the game. But I can't remember where the other one is. I mean, I'm sure they have to give it to you. I'm not even sure where the Moonstone is. I don't know. I don't really pay. I know you. Oh, I guess the Moonstone you can get on a Lunatone, but Lunatone is an exclusive, so I think it's exclusive to Sapphire. So what would, I don't even know what you would do to get a Delcatty. I don't know. Maybe there is a Moonstone. I don't really pay attention to Moonstones in Gen 3 because I never used the Delcatty. I don't really think many people have, unless for Pokedex entries. And I know I guess there's also weirdly enough, there's Wigglytuff in the Pokedex, which is in that route that's is optional. It's north of Rustboro City. I remember finding out about that later on when I was young. I was kind of mind blown that Wigglytuff was in the Pokedex. I think maybe one trainer has the line. I think it's in the. I think Norman's gym. Maybe one person has a Wigglytuff or Jigglypuff. But other than that, maybe even if you didn't notice that, or you wouldn't really pay attention to that fact that it's in the. I should have switched. That it's in the Pokédex, which is kind of strange, but it's in that. It's over there. So we're just over an hour now. So we did about 3 badges in 3 hours last time. I don't know how long. Maybe I'll at least try to get to the 5th gym leader today. Maybe get to Fortree City. I don't know if I'll do the 6th gym leader. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go as long today. Because I think I did like, yeah, a little over 3 hours last time. I don't think I'm going to go 3 hours again. Probably more so in the 2.5 hour mark. We'll kind of see. Right now, I'm not even at the 4th. We're at a little bit hour. I'm not even. I still have to go through this, and then I have to go through. I still have to do the Team Magma stuff, and then I can fight Flannery. But then after I fight Flannery, I can go right to the 5th gym leader. So I guess it'll pick up a little bit after that. And change. Yodelay-hoo. Hiker Lenny sent it from the chop. Let's do Mud Shot. Focus Energy. Focus Energy. Focus Energy is the move that I definitely never used either. Just setting up for something that doesn't really feel like it's worth it. Unless you're like going for like kind of a gimmick, like all critical hit, like maybe with like Kingdra or something with like boosted critical hit chance like Absol or something. It just feels unnecessary. Especially because in Gen 1 it, like Red, Blue, I think in Yellow too, where it just doesn't even work. Where you use Focus Energy and it basically reduces your critical hit chance rather than actually increasing it. It's like glitched where it doesn't work properly. It's just kind of silly. But what's an RPG without a bunch of hidden mechanics that you're just not allowed to know? I think there's just an item. You know. Let's go. Yeah, so this time I'm not recording my live stream, just because I didn't realize YouTube automatically did them. So this time I'm just live streaming, and hopefully I'm gonna listen to this one as well, just to see how it is, and I'll just keep making adjustments with each live stream, but just kind of go from there. So hopefully this one, like I said, sounds a lot better and goes a lot more smoother than the other one did. Not that the other one went badly or poorly, but definitely could have had some improvements that I'm working on. Alright, so I'm actually going to do a full loop here. I think it's actually easier to just go through this way and then use Rock Smash to cut back to Mauville and then go back north again. And let's actually use Golbat for this guy. Oh my gosh, it lives with the 1 pixel of red. Goodness, you can barely even see that. It's actually less noticeable on the OBS. Besides, if I cut through this way, I can get hard and okay. Honestly, I'll probably give Slugma Overheat since I don't know when it gets Flamethrower. I think it's not till later. But it's definitely going to need Flamethrower. It actually learns Flamethrower, which is one of the only plus sides to it, probably. As I was saying, it's probably better. It's worth going this way anyway. So you need to fight a few extra trainers. You don't have to go through as much routes, I don't think. Oh gosh, I didn't fight those trainers in the south. Actually, I can probably use them. I can use Slugma to fight them. But you can pick up, if you have Rock Smash, then you can pick up, you might as well just pick up Strength on the way here, so it's kind of better to go this way. So we'll just do that, and if we get stuck with those trainers, I'll just use Slugma to fight them. Even though they'll be like really under-leveled for him, but might as well have him do something, or her do something, than nobody. One of the few times Inner Focus comes in clutch. Okay, we'll put you at the front. Slugma, this is your time. This is your time to shine. Wait, does this guy have? Oh gosh. This might have been. This could be a disaster. No. Let's try to give Slugma some credit here. Okay, well, it's a survivor. No, there's no way. There's no way. I'm just gonna switch now. I'm gonna save myself disappointment. There we go. Survivor is another. Survivor and Zangoose are actually both Pokemon that I've never used either. Just kind of another pair of like not super, just kind of very mediocre, like non-evolved Pokemon. Maybe if they evolved and they were a little bit stronger, they'd be much more interesting. But I don't know, just I mean their rivalry is like an interesting gimmick, but outside of that, I don't know. I think for me though, I definitely have more of an appeal. I think evolving is obviously a very appealing mechanic to Pokemon. Just getting your Pokemon stronger from a point that they were, and just feeling that level of progression is always very satisfying. As opposed to just having your fully evolved Pokemon as soon as you catch it. And I think Gen 3 just had a lot of very underwhelming fully evolved Pokemon from the get-go. Like, at the time, I mean, Nosepass was one of them. Until, like, I mean, I did get a lot of evolution later, but also, like, Mawile, Sableye, Survivor Zangoose, who else? Bustle Minun, which I guess is, like, the Pikachu knockoff, but then there's also, like, Illumise and Volby, which are... And then also Roselia before Gen 4. So, I mean, just a lot of Pokemon that weren't really that useful. I'll fight this person. Actually, oh yeah, I guess I already fought him. I'll fight this guy. I actually got decent experience from that. It'll make my Slugma feel strong. Well, if it's adamant, I might as well use its rock moves, even though its attack is pretty low. Nice. Gotta level up. Good old Slugma. Okay, definitely want to avoid the hiker up here, though. Whatever. I don't know if I don't know if it's this game or what games they are, but if they automatically turn around if you're riding a bike, maybe? I'm not sure. Let's see if I can get close to killing it. Oh my gosh, I can actually kill it with Ember. I did not think that was gonna happen. I mean, I know it's got low special, but it's Ember, and it's also Slugma, so I don't know. I'm just surprised, but hey, I'll take it. I couldn't kill that one. Very nice. The repeat ball. The repeat ball, I used to not actually understand how it worked before. Because it actually works, I'm pretty sure it just works as if you have it registered in a Pokemon registered in your Pokedex, then you'll get the increased chance of, like, pretty good actually. It's like 3 times or something, or 3.5, or 4 times, or something like that. I don't know the exact number. I think it was 3 times maybe originally, then they increased it to 3.5. But I used to think you had to have, it was like the timer ball where you had to increase it through time. I thought you had to have like a certain amount in your box. Like I thought like after every like 10 that you would catch up a certain Pokemon, then it would increase your chance a little bit. I thought that was kind of useless because like, well, why would you, unless you're catching like a bunch of, you know, weak Pokemon like Whismur or Zigzagoon or something over and over and over again, then you really wouldn't get any use out of it. But then again, if you're catching weak Pokemon anyways, then they're already easy to catch. So I don't know, but and then I realized it didn't work like that. So, oh, that's actually not too bad, especially if you're trying to recatch something, or if you're trying to catch something for your team, and the first one isn't good, like kind of like how Slugma was. And it can actually be really useful. Let's see. Let's go to. Oh yeah. So I wanted to pick up those black glasses because I'm probably gonna have Captain on the team. So it'll be useful for that. Wait, no, I meant to use the HP up. I was looking at the HP up, but I clicked on the black glasses. And I want to give the health increase to. Let's give it to you. Did that increase the HP? No, it didn't. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna use the repel again. Might as well use up these repels here. Murder Town. Murder, you don't even have to, I don't even think you technically have to visit Burnt Turf Town at all throughout the game, right? Because technically you could get, well, no, I guess you would have to cut through if you were to come back that way. So I guess you do have to use it. Never mind. Because I was trying to think if there's like a town or something that you technically don't have to visit at all, like throughout the game. Obviously, there's like optional places to go to after you beat the main game, but throughout the story, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm sure there are, but I can't think of any right now. I know there's areas you don't have to visit, but I'm not sure about any towns or anything. Oh gosh, you're actually falling behind. Let's try to get you, but they're gonna have a lot of slug mart numerals. Let's actually give you the experience share until you get to at least to Manectrike. Yeah, we'll do that for now. Let's at least try to get him to Manectrike before we. I did learn recently that on this section here, there's like a small chance. I don't know what the exact odds are, but it's. I want to say it's like less than 1%, or maybe around 1%, that you can see a hiker or NPC characters along that cable car ride on the ground there. Which is honestly kind of random. It's such a weird, like, RNG mechanic that they put in the game. I think these are all, yeah. Let's see here. Oh man, no, let's just switch. Actually, this can be a good time for shoelace. Let's do spark. Okay, good. You see, now we can use Makahita. Normally, when I play Pokemon games, I usually turn the shifting, or like the option to change Pokemon between. I usually keep that off. But hold on, this one I just left it on. I don't know. It just makes it much more convenient. I don't know. I feel like it would take a lot longer. Maybe I'll turn it off later in the game when everyone's evolved, but I don't know. I feel like it would just be more time-consuming and annoying than actually challenging. At least for right now while I'm training everybody. So let's see. The admin Tabitha. Let's do another Vital Throw. Magnitude 7, okay, not too bad. No crit. Okay, good. Actually did a pretty good amount of damage. Oh man. I think that is like the third or fourth time on the stream that they have survived with that tiny little red pixel of health. Which, I mean, I guess isn't too rare whenever you don't have as much health. Like right now, but still, it's just funny. Let's just do Vital Throw. Let's Vital Throw the Poochyena. Ooh, nice. Killed it in one hit. Let's go. Let's just get this. Let's get this done with. Let's get the Hoenn Geodude dead. Always have to do water. Even if Mudshot is a good option, you're required by law to use a water move on a new Molar camera. I kind of wish they used a different NPC model for the admins, because they look the exact same. And so it would be nice, I thought it would be better if they changed at least a little bit, you know, just to make it a little bit different. But at least for the leader, it's different. Everything has to be land. What a silly mission that Team Magma and Team Aqua have. Oh man, the theme for Team Aqua and Team Magma was so good. Let's do Fake Out. Actually, I'm probably just gonna. Actually, I think I'm gonna stay out, and I'm just gonna. I'll just try it. I probably won't. I'll probably die. Unless I heal. Maybe I'll heal. Ooh, he's switching. Oh, he's going to Golbat. Yeah. Okay. What a good tactic. I really want to use Electrike here, but I'm worried he's going to confuse. If he just attacks me with like the attack or something, okay. Still did good damage though. Let's do a Spark. Hopefully I can get it paralyzed, because I don't think I can. Yeah, it's going to kill me the next time. Ugh, dang it. Yeah, let's just go to my Golbat now. I really want him to get experience. I don't want him to die. Oh my gosh. He switched to... Okay, I wish I changed to... I wish I had changed to... Marshtomp there. That would have been perfect. Would have been an epic read. Ember. Oh my gosh, again. And he gets a crit. Are you kidding me? That actually kind of sucks, because that means Crobat's going to come later now. Because its friendship is going to go down because it fainted. But, oh well. Are you kidding me? It is the 1 pixel again. That, oh my gosh, dude. That's insane. I don't know why I'm getting so freaked out about it, but I don't know, it's just crazy to me. I mean, I played a lot of Pokemon. That doesn't happen to me too often. But I guess it is the way it goes with streaming. I don't know, maybe it just happens more often. When you stream, crazier things tend to happen. Oh, we're gonna play that game? The accuracy lowering game? Oh, come on, and it's working. You're joking again? Again, it happens? Oh my gosh, I mean... Oh man. And he heals. Oh my gosh, that is so painful, dude. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Alright, I'm gonna change. I should have changed to Zigzagoon so we could kill it, but I really just wanted to get rid of that accuracy. Or you can keep using Sand Attack, that's fine. I'm just going to use Vital Thumb. Okay, there we go. Please don't flinch. Thank you, good job. There we go. Now we have to deal with the annoying red sound of... Alright, can Gloop do it? Are we going to let him have it, her have a chance? I feel like she deserves an opportunity here. Actually, Rock Throw. I forgot I even had a Rock Throw. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, that did nothing. Oh my gosh. That is... You know, I gave her a chance, but it immediately backfired. Okay, well, now we know. At least it probably put Golbat in range to die from Water though. Oh, oh my god, are you kidding me? That is serious. I don't know, it's that one red pixel again. There's a torrent boosted water gun too, but oh my gosh. Or at least, or was that first one though a torrent boosted? I don't think I was low enough, but still. I don't have words. I mean, is it really this common? I can't remember it ever happening like this often in the game. I am pretty low here. Maybe I'll use like the revives and stuff. If I leave, I think if I leave and come back, the lady will be there. For the lava cookies? Maybe I'll buy some. Maybe not yet. I thought she was supposed to be here. Maybe she comes after you beat the gym leader? I don't remember now. I was gonna buy some, but I guess not right now. Let's just use... Okay, we're gonna use the last repel. And then I'm gonna use another soda pop here. Soda pop. I know I'm in America, and well, I'll just fight this guy. And so I'm from the South in America. We don't really say, like, I know up in like certain parts, I think in the northern parts they say, like in the Midwest parts too. When they refer to soda, they refer to it as pop. So they'll usually be like, oh, I want some pop, and then they'll be like, oh, what kind of pop do you want? But here we don't, that isn't the case. We don't really refer to soda as pop, or at least I don't. And most people that have been here their whole life don't refer to it either. But apparently, although I haven't counted, I think I've only encountered like 1 or 2 people that actually, because apparently in the South, they say it's a thing, like, instead of saying pop, they'll usually refer to soda maybe as like just general, like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? As Coke. So they'll be like, oh, I would just like some Coke, and then they'd be like, okay, what kind of Coke do you want, or what kind of soda would you like? So they just refer to all sodas in general as just Coke. Oh man, that was not smart. But I have not really seen, I think I've only seen 1 or 2 people like that, but apparently that's a thing in the South. But I'm not too familiar with that. I just refer to it as the normal soda. Need to heal it up again. It would be really unfortunate if I had lost here. The Shroomish. Gosh. The worst enemy of this playthrough is the grass type. Well, that was a crit. Wow, actually didn't do as much as I was thinking. I was thinking it was gonna do more, just considering the level. Oh, thank goodness I dodged that. That would have been quite irritating if it, because I don't really want to change. I guess I could change to like Zigzagoon or something for now, but oh my gosh, she's got more grass types too. Wow. I remember she is one that you can refight with like the trainer thing with the Pokénav. Although I know they updated. I don't really actually know the differences they made to the Pokénav from Ruby Sapphire to Emerald. I know they made some differences, but I don't really remember what. I didn't use the Pokénav too much. I mean, I know it makes that little noise whenever you register them after you fight somebody. I think it does that in Emerald. I don't know if it does it. I think you have to re-talk to them in Ruby Sapphire. It's kind of like the Pokegear in Gen 2, where you had to, once you had it, you had to re-talk. After you battled somebody, you would have to engage with them again to get them registered into your Pokegear. And it is similar. I guess it's similar like that too, where they would just call you. Sometimes they would want to talk about battling, but most of the time they just talk about their nonsensical whatever things that they want to talk about. Like youngster Joey and all his Rattatas. Okay, let's see. I'm doing good. I had a feeling. I couldn't quite remember. I was like, maybe Charcoal's here? But I couldn't remember for sure. Actually, I'll just hang on to it. I don't really need to use it. Right now, because I'm not really going to be using Slugma, honestly. At least not very often. Let's try to... I'm trying to think what I want to do. I think I'll just go through the gym now. I think there's more trainers in Emerald than there are Ruby Sapphire. I think that's, well, in this gym specifically. I know there's a lot more in the other routes too. They added a lot more, I believe. Is this a double battle? If it is, I kind of hope it is. That would be kind of good. Oh, I guess you can't. You can get to it. Kind of forgot how this works. Kecleon. Yes, because that's everyone's favorite fire type of Kecleon. I could use Water Gun, but Kecleon has high special defense, so I'm not even sure if that would kill even super effective. So I'm just going to play it safe and make sure I kill it with one shot. Okay. We'll try to fight all the trainers here. We're just going to use Marshtomp for the most part, though. Axel. Like, Axel Rose. Ooh, Numel. You know, it's required by law to use a water type on any Numel or Camera. Plus 3 HP and attack. That's always good. Alright, Slugma. I can't... Actually, I think... Oh wait, no, because Flareon, I was thinking maybe, because I know Watson has only Kanto Pokemon in Gen 3. And I know they changed, or excuse me, Ruby Sapphire, and I know they changed that for Emerald. But Flareon, I couldn't remember if she did. I don't think I'm pretty sure she has a Torkoal in Ruby Sapphire. No, I went the wrong one. Let's go down here. Let's go back up. Or down. Let's fight. I know they made it look visually a lot different. Oh gosh, another non-fire type. Visually a lot different in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire this gym. Because I don't remember it being, I think they had like, it was like hot springs or something. Like with, and it was like little, I think, maybe I'm misremembering, but weren't there like water geysers that like shot you up too? Maybe that's what these are supposed to be. Honestly, I don't know. I just see these as little like weird little pits. I don't know. Maybe they are supposed to be like something with water. I don't know. I think, is it this one? Oh, I was right. Well, there's only 3 trainers. Yeah, there's way more in Emerald. Guess we'll save. We'll just go through with Marshtomp here. Not gonna overthink it. Yep, Slugma. I don't remember if Slugma has higher defense or special defense. I know it has higher special attack. But then again, it's Slugma. No one pays much attention to it. Another Slugma. Okay, yeah, I remember her having something weird with Slugma. Because in Emerald, I know she has like an actual full team with like Numel, Camerupt, and Torkoal. Or maybe not Numel, but I know she has a Camerupt and a Torkoal. Okay, yeah, she actually has at least a Torkoal here. It wasn't like Gen 2, where a lot of the gym leaders just had all Kanto teams. It was kind of disappointing in a way. It was more so, like, Gen 2 felt a lot like just Gen 1, but with, like, DLC almost, in a way. Oh man, okay, it wasn't the one red pixel, but it was really close, and that's going to do a lot of damage. I'm actually going to use Water Gun here. I'm going to get the Torrent boost, so maybe that'll help me do good damage. I'm going to use it again. Hopefully I can kill. There it is. There's the one red pixel again. That has happened to me so many times this playthrough. I really hope she doesn't have another... potion. She does. Dang it. Okay. I'll have to paralyze it, probably. I don't think I'm going to do very much damage with this, though. And there's the overheat. It's going to kill. Jeez. This is actually kind of annoying now, because I don't really have good damage to it now. Because everyone's going to hit physically. Except for Slugma, but Slugma's not going to do anything. I mean, I could use Bite. I guess I can just Bite. Hope for... Oh, that's not going to do anything either way. So, geez, this is... I'm actually going to probably just revive here. This is going to take a long time if I don't do this. And of course she's not getting paralyzed. And I get paralyzed. Watch, I'm not going to be able to hit. Oh, okay. Let's do Munch. I think Munch Shot did a little bit more damage, even though it's more defensive, but I'm more off or more attack boosted anyways. Oh man. Are you kidding me? Why am I getting so unlucky right now? I'm really worried that my luck is gonna get worse if I don't get rid of it. If I try to attack, I feel like it's just gonna end up killing me. So let's play it safe. And of course she's not gonna get paralyzed. Alright, we're just gonna go water gun. Okay, perfect. Mary. Like I said, it can be kind of weird because when you have a lot of weak people on your team, weak Pokemon, battles like these can, like, a lot of my Pokemon still have to evolve, and they're basically not going to be very useful until they do, so battles like these are a little bit strange. And I think I'm just going to give Overheat to Slugma right away, because I have no other use for it. This is a TM that I really don't use. But I might as well use it. I might as well get some use out of it now. I could probably just keep it on him too, anyways. There's another weird thing too that they didn't have in this game, which kind of needed, was the information on like attack power and accuracy whenever you're on the interface for TMs and HMs. Let's get rid of Smog. They didn't. I don't think they added. They added that. I think in Fire or Leaf Green. I know they had it for Emerald. You could actually see the information on the move. Cool. Oh wait, that guy up there was a. I don't know if I fought him. Maybe I did. I can't remember now. It'd be funny if this was actually an actual rival battle. That'd be kind of hilarious. As soon as you get finished with the gym leader, they just throw you into a rival battle. Did I let my Golbat die again? I did. Dang it! I just realized that it's gonna take even longer now for it to be a Crobat. Thing is going to hate me. It's a nugget? I thought it was a rare candy. Let's see. Let's go over here. We can get Cacnea now. Actually, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, who do I want to? Actually, who do I want to put up front there? I'm gonna put you up front there. Stardust. Let's go and get Cacnea. I think I'll just go through the route like normal, and then when I run into Cacnea, I'll just catch it from there. Maybe a little bit more time consuming with all the animation for Sandstorm and stuff, but it's not as long as, you know, the later games. I think like Gen 4 is notoriously extremely slow. If you've played a Gen 4 game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't, then play a Gen 4 game, Diamond and Pearl specifically, and try to surf. Then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, accuracy. Everyone loves accuracy in Pokemon games. It just feels like something accuracy is like something the AI exploits a lot more often than you actually as a player can. I think that's why accuracy can be so frustrating. Let's see if I can actually not miss accuracy. Oh, nice. It just feels like as soon as you get one accuracy drop, you immediately become like becomes an immediate coin flip. Even though the actual percentage I think is only like I think you're at like well I think that's actually a lot though. One stage lowering is like you puts you at like 75%, which is pretty low actually. 1 out of 4 happens pretty often, more than you'd think. Claydol, Baltoy, those are cool Pokemon. Actually, I think they're pretty cool. Again, that's the that one red pixel, that pesky little red 1 HP pixel that all these Pokemon have survived on. That has to at least be like the 10th plus time it's happened. I shouldn't have used Tackle. I don't know why I'm using Tackle. It's less accuracy. And I forgot that I have my accuracy lowered. But geez. I don't know how it's happened so many times. Oh, there's... Oh gosh, it's just gonna get worse now. I'm gonna try maybe one more time or 2 more times here. Come on, it is literally on 1 HP. There we go. Thankfully we can kill it. Camper? What are you camping out in the desert for? In the middle of a sandstorm? I don't know, I feel like that would not be fun. I did a geology trip, and we had to go out to, for one of them we went to, I don't remember the name, it's like White Sands, I think in New Mexico, and there was a huge sandstorm there the day that we were scheduled to go there, and because we were doing multiple things, it was over the course of spring break, and one of the days we were to spend there, and it was such a bad sandstorm that you couldn't even see like maybe like a few feet in front of you. It was just so bad. If you weren't wearing sunglasses, you were gonna get everything in your eye. And you couldn't even wear a hat or anything because it would just get blown away immediately. It was just so bad. And even our professors that were there even said they've taken multiple trips there. I mean, they would go there every year, and they said they've never experienced something like that before. Something that bad. So we couldn't even do it that day. We had to just leave immediately. We were only there for like. We were only outside of the bus for maybe like 5 or 10 minutes, and then we just said no. Gosh, I remember I had sand in. I was finding sand on me for like the next week. It felt like I could not get all that sand off. So long story short, camping in the sandstorm, probably not fun. Sunshine with the water gun. I think this might be a hidden item. I don't remember. I think I have to kill these anyways because they have arena trap, or at least some of them. I think it's either arena trap or hypercut for trappage. Well, I might as well just kill them anyways. It is. Oh, okay, that's good. Stardust. Another one, nice. Let's fight this guy. After I do this round, I think I can actually go straight to Norman. Although Norman, I definitely want to have Hariyama first. He's not as bad in this game, but if you're not ready for Slate, you can definitely get in some trouble there. I don't want to use Marsh Top for everything here, but gosh, I don't want to use anything else because it would just take forever. Especially with all the damage it would take from Sandstorm. It would just go on. I really wish they wouldn't use Sand Attack. Let's do this. I hope Cacnea. No, there's no way Cacnea is rare here. Whenever I play through this normally, I always run into Cacneas. So I should be fine. Well, you know what? If you're going to do that, I'm going to do this. Ooh, Zigzagoon picked up another item. I'm actually going to go with Bite, see if I can force it to flinch a lot. Oh. Let me see if... I'll just see if Wing Attack does more damage. Probably does. I don't... It wouldn't have one-shot it anyways, so... It might do about the same. Because it's got higher defense. Yeah, about the same. I knew it was gonna miss. I wonder if Sandshrew. I haven't looked at the Sandshrew, Pokedex Sandshrew, but I wonder why I can learn Poison Sting. Does it have any like poisonous features about it or something? I don't know if it can learn Sludge. Can it learn Sludge Bomb through TM? Maybe it can. So I know. I mean, or did they just randomly give it Poison Sting just as a weak early move for it to have, with not much thought to it? Okay, thank goodness. I think I was like 2 for 4 there, so even though it's 75%, it really was like, felt like 50%. Let's go ahead and get Sandstorm down here. Even though I'm not going to use it, but I'm going to have to run around this route anyways to get Cacnea. Yeah, no Cacnea yet. Using up all my water guns too. I'll probably do a little bit of training first before I go to Norman. I'm gonna at least try to. I need to at least evolve Electrike and Makahita because they're kind of falling behind. Not for the general trainers, not well. There it is. Not for the general trainers as much, but primarily for the like gym leaders and stuff, and some of the better trainers. They're definitely not. They're not able to pull up their weight as much. That's unfortunate. Oh man, this is not going to be fun, is it? Are you serious? This is not ideal. I could just try throwing the ball, but... You know what, let's do... Oh, I forgot to get... I keep forgetting to pick this item. Oh yeah, let's do Electrike here, and let's try to just paralyze it. Hopefully it doesn't Leech Seed again. Man, this thing is just being a little turd. It's just out here kicking sand everywhere. There's already sand flying in our faces from the sandstorm, but he's just being extra rude by throwing sand at us, kicking it with his little spiny feet. I'm just gonna throw a Great Ball. I really want to catch this. If it uses Leech Seed and stuff, it'll be kind of frustrating. And it did use Leech Seed. Just try another Great Ball, I guess. I really hope we can catch this thing. Oh, thank goodness. Shoots sharp thorns from its body to bring the victim down. Oh, wow. So, you know what I have to say to that? I have to say, ouch. Because that's probably what I would say if I were to try to pet this Cacnea. So, that's what we're going with. So about the 2-hour mark, I think. Let me. Let me do some training, and then maybe we'll fight Norman, and then maybe we'll call it from there. I think that's probably the best idea. I don't know how much longer it is going to be to finish the rest of the game. It depends on how much I really want to go through all the routes and the water routes. Because I know those could take a while, but I don't know if I want to go through all of them in this playthrough. Sometimes I do. I kind of go back and forth. Sometimes I want to do all of the water routes. Sometimes I'm just kind of like, eh. Not as keen on it. Fighting all the trainers, that is, and exploring everything. Oh gosh, in the 6 again. A nugget, wow. See? Those pickup in Ruby and Sapphire is just broken. You can get literally all the good stuff early on. Relaxed. Okay, I can deal with a relaxed Cacnea. That sounds pretty chill. Alright. I could give it the... I don't know if it has any... What moves does it even have? I know it has Leech Seed and Sanitary. That's the only thing it used, though. It has Absorb. I guess I could give it the Miracle Seed for now. Wait. Is it right here in my face? No, it's not. It's up here. Actually, let me see if I can fight this person over here. Let me see if I can use Slugma, maybe. Oh, Slugma's up front. Okay, perfect. No. You? Oh. Should I rebattling some people here? See if I can just go back and forth here for a little bit. Try a little bit more here. I really want to get them pushed to the next power spike, because not having them evolve for Norman, they're not going to do anything. They're going to die immediately, and they're getting a little bit under leveled too. And Marshall's taking all the experience because it just has to carry the weight for right now. So I want to get the other ones leveled up too, just so they don't fall behind. Especially if they can get them evolved. Then they can maybe start to get some experience on their own. I wonder if these people want to rebattle. I don't really want to refight them, but because they have the flying types, but I guess I could use it. Oh, no one's rebattling them right now. You should rebattle me at some point, right? I know it's a little bit different for Ruby Sapphire than Emerald, because I know it says match call, I think, instead of Trainer's Eyes in Ruby Sapphire, I believe that's what it says. But I should be able to just rebattle them. After a certain amount of steps, it should reshuffle it. And I believe it works to where if you're in a connecting route to a trainer, when that certain amount of steps, you reach that certain amount of step threshold, it should have a higher chance of re-rolling, that percentage chance that they'll rematch you. So by just going back and forth here, I should be able to have a better chance that they'll rebattle me. So let's go ahead and try again. You. No. I really want the breeders to battle because they have 6 Pokemon and they're usually lower level, so they're a lot easier to free fight. They're not battling me. I'm gonna do it one more time, going back and forth. If not, I'm just gonna go to the gym and hopefully we can get them evolve through the trainers all the way up to Norman. If not, then we'll have to do maybe some side grinding or something on the wild Pokemon. But this is like a really quick way. You get a lot of experience from the trainers here. So hopefully we can get it. I usually just go back and forth on Mauville because it's connecting to both the routes that I'm trying to check. So, although, like I said, the only reason I'm a little bit hesitant is because I'm pretty sure that's at least how it works for Emerald. I'm not sure if it's the same for Ruby and Sapphire. So that's why I don't want to spend too much time doing this, because I'm not sure if it actually works this way. But we're gonna try. Let's go back a few more times and then we'll try again. Because I have to go back. I don't know how many steps it is. I want to say it's at least maybe it's like 200 steps. Or it's probably either 128 or 256. One of those two, probably. There's probably only maybe 30 steps between the up and down that I'm going. So. Alright, let's go. No? Still no fighting. Yeah, still not fighting me. Maybe the ones over here? I'm not sure. At least one can free fight me, that would be good. Dang. Yeah, I guess they don't want to rebattle me. Wait. Let's see if I go over here and try calling one of them. I don't know. I don't know why they don't want to. I know they have a little icon if they want to refight you. Or at least they can. Or at least in Emerald they have that icon, but I'm not sure. I was hoping at least one person would rebattle me. Let's use the super repel. Let's go back. Actually, does this guy want to fight me? I don't. Or did I already fight him, maybe? No. He's probably a little bit lower level too, so it'll be good for Makahita. Rock throw. I always thought of rock throw as like little pieces of chocolate candy, those little rock pebbles there. Vital throw, it's an okay move, but it does, especially when, I mean, Makahita isn't fast, so it's going to get outsped a lot, so it usually works out for the most part, but it does feel a little bit of a big trade-off to have to trade off your speed for the Vital throw, especially because it's not that powerful. So you're getting like a negative speed priority on a move that isn't really that amazing. At least attack power wise. It's only base 70. Maybe if it was stronger it would feel more worth it. Dang. +0 special defense and speed. It's unfortunate. Another repel. Okay, I'll use that. Alright, we'll go to Petalburg City. Oh gosh, they're actually gonna fight me, aren't they? Oh no. I guess they can fight me now that I have 2 Pokemon with me. Or at least more than one than I did last time. Oh gosh, they're level 8. Probably wasn't worth doing this. Doesn't matter what I use. Did I get that item? I did, yeah. Alright, let's heal up. And then I'll probably do a nice quick save here. And then we'll go to the Norman's Gym. I'm really hoping Makahita evolves at 24, and I want to say Manectric either evolves at 24 or 26. I think it's an even number from what I remember. I don't think it's 25, and I don't think it's past 26. So they both evolve pretty soon. So hopefully I can get them, at least Makahita to Hariyama. Delcatty. Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to go for the X speed, so I didn't want to use Fake Out. I just want to get the damage. Oh my goodness, are you serious? It got the Sing hit. That actually is really unfortunate. I might switch now. Got a critical hit too, wow. Alright, well, let's negate that speed boost that you gave yourself with this. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna kill. Oh my goodness, you got a double sing hit. Why? Dang, that's really unfortunate. You're just gonna keep using double slap? And of course you're getting crits too. Jeez, what is this trainer like luck here? And of course I can't wake up. We're just gonna go with water gun. I'll get the torrent boost if I survive this. There we go, thank goodness. Alright, I'm gonna go back and heal. After the first trainer, wow. My team is really struggling here. I'm just getting so... I feel like I'm getting pretty unlucky. I mean, I've had some moments of luck, but... Gosh, all those 1 health survivors. 1 red pixel of surviving. And then 2 sings in a row. It's just legally, you're not allowed to hit 2 sings in a row. It's against the rules of Pokemon. Lower my Pokemon's abilities. I feel like they meant to put stats there instead of abilities, because I feel like that doesn't make sense. Lowering your ability. Guard spec. Ooh, even more damage. Perfect. Didn't matter. This trainer battle went a lot better. Oh my gosh, are you serious? I didn't actually think it survived there. I thought, no way it actually did it again. Dang it, man. Again. There it is again. And it's actually borderline, like, kind of hilarious how often it's happening now. Because it's getting to a point where I'm getting, like, kind of tricked by it, because I keep thinking, no way it's happening again. Like, the thing is actually dead, and then and I look closely and I see that, nope, there's still a little bit of red there, 1 HP. So Zangoose might actually be kind of scary, right? He'll probably just one-shot me with Slash, especially with that boosted attack. I don't want to bait him with somebody. I'm just going to use Dogma. Fury Cutter, wow, that's weird. There's the Slash. Yeah, there's the one-shot. Fury Cutter's on a move you see very often. I mean, it's not very good either. But still, you won't really see it very often. Okay, we'll wait to do that. Let's keep fighting the trainers in here. Let's go back to the front room. This first one over here. Actually, we'll go through here first. And then let's go through this room. Linoons, same thing as the other one I was using. I think in Emerald, one of them had a Wigglytuff. Maybe not in Ruby Sapphire. There's no way I'm going to be able to 3-shot this, I already know. Oh, maybe I could, but I'm not going to be fast enough. Oh dang, I didn't think it was going to be faster. Oh man, that's actually a problem. I don't want this I really don't want this to die again. I don't mind sacrificing Cactus, but I really don't want Golbat to die again. I want it to get to Crobat quicker. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna use... Oh, that's right, it used to X defend, that's why it survived the Wing attack. I forgot about that. Alright, now, will it be able to kill it? It actually was okay. I was a little bit worried because... Well, it definitely doesn't evolve at 24, because it's already at 24. So I guess it's 26 for Electrike. I already did the strength though. One hit KO, that actually sounds kind of scary. Forgot to heal, dang it. Yeah, now he's gonna try to, like, kill everyone with Slash. Dang it. I really want... I want everyone to get the experience, but I think I'm really close to Hariyama, so we want to get that thing evolved. I don't want to switch in with Marshtomp either. Because there's probably... I'd rather have it come in with a clean hit. But man, if this thing actually crits, I think I'm actually screwed. Oh, barely survived. Dang, I didn't think I was going to survive that. Okay, its speed fell. And okay, we're faster now. I didn't think I was going to be... I didn't think I'd be able to survive a critical hit there. So the fact that it did crit, if it had killed Marshtomp, I think I would have just lost. Let's go back and heal. Honestly, even if they get to Hariyama, who knows if that's going to actually help me with the gym leader. I feel like my team is still pretty weak right now. I'm distributing the experience a lot, so they're not getting a lot themselves. I guess they all... Oh my gosh, I am right there for experience. So I just need to get this one. Hopefully I can get to Hariyama. Okay, I didn't use Sing this time, thankfully. Even though the AI is due for a miss on Sing. Come on, again. I was so worried about that. I'm really worried it's gonna try to use. I'm gonna use you. I just hope it doesn't stall it out with Sing. And it did. Well, why does the AI do this? Why does it get 3 Sings in a row? So, where are we at with this 1 pixel health surviving? Is it at like the 15 mark now, maybe? I don't know. It's crazy though. Kinda wish I had static here, but this quick attack is actually being. This quick attack has been useful because they all have such low health here, so it's perfect. Okay, level up there, that's good. No defense, that's unfortunate. Don't want that. Perfect. We're gonna evolve. I think I'm still gonna use Hariyama here. I might just fight Norman now, even though I really do want to get more experience. Just because, but this is his Ruby Sapphire team, so it's not as bad as the Emerald. But if this were Emerald, I would definitely get probably destroyed. Because normally, if I only had like 3 team members at this point, they'd all be at a pretty good level. They'd be pretty strong by now. But now Hariyama's gotten, he's much stronger now. Okay, I went through that one. I think this is the other one I said to do, yeah. Recovery room. I don't know if he uses an item here. Let me try using. Actually, maybe I could just one-shot it with Vital Flip Hariyama, because I was thinking about using Fake Out here. Yeah, I can probably just one-shot this with a Vital Throw. Oh man, I can't. Let's just use it again. Oh yeah, that'll be enough. It wasn't as close this time, so that didn't feel as bad when it landed with that amount of HP. Okay, we did that one. Now we can do. Honestly, I'd say we just go for it. This actually, I honestly could lose here, but I'm not too careful. Is there anything else I can prepare? Maybe I can give. I don't know if they use. They do use Yawn. So maybe I could give a Chesto Berry. I only have one. I'm just gonna go for it. I think they use Yawn. I think the Slay Kings use Yawn. But I could just switch. I mean, they have Truant as their ability, so I can prefer. So let me see, if I get the first turn flinch, does that mean if he flinches, I don't know how Truant actually, I don't know if he'll be under, yeah, he'll be loafing around now. That's actually perfect. Dang, I didn't even do, I actually did barely anything. I'm a little bit. Let's just use this. Okay, yeah, he is gonna use that. I kind of wish I kept the Chesto then. Actually, he's gonna be loafing around. I'm just gonna use this time to. Oh, he did heal. Okay, I didn't know if he could heal during that turn. I was hoping to just take him out here. Let's just use a full heal. Unless I have an awakening. Actually, I don't know if I have an awakening, do I? Hang on. I'll save the Chesto Berry. We'll use the full heal. that did a lot of damage. I am scared to paralyze it now because then it will use facade. I can get another vital grow off on it. Maybe I'll do that right now. Or maybe I'm gonna try to see if I can get lucky with thrust. Okay. If I got like one crit there and if I got a roll on 5, I think I would have killed it. I think we're just gonna have to sacrifice somebody. I'm gonna sacrifice you. I don't know if he has another healing item. In case he does, I'm gonna use Leech Seed. Just to make sure that we have some damage to take away on it. Thank goodness it hit. Having Protect is like the most perfect thing for dealing with the Slaking. And he's gonna use Facade again. Honestly, it's probably just it's gonna kill whatever. I'm just gonna use Sand Attack in case he heals. Okay, and now I'm gonna just do Fake Out and let Leech Seed finish him off. Or okay, never mind. Leech Seed activates here now. Well, he just did that. Actually, I'm gonna heal right now, and then I'm gonna let Leech Seed finish him off. I might buy some more Soda Pops off stream just so I have them on here because I don't want to spam that while everyone's sitting waiting. Perfect. Just don't crit. I think his last one should be Lion, I believe. Alright, let's just two-shot it with it. Awesome. Oh, he does have 2 Slakings. Okay, I didn't actually know that. I was thinking he only had 1. I think he maybe has 1 in Emerald then. Let's just lower his accuracy. Or his speed too. I don't know. Okay, good. I just don't want to miss here. Okay. 2 should be good. Hopefully he keeps trying. Okay, he didn't try Focus Punch again. We're just going to kind of whittle it down. Now we're going to play the accuracy game. It's actually fine, because I can just lower his stats here. Okay, this is fine. Okay, he's just gonna keep spamming that. I'm gonna use one more Mud Slap here. Alright, on the turns that he's loafing around, I'm just gonna use Mud Shot, but just in case he tries Focus Punch, I want to use Water Gun because I don't want to miss the 5% chance. I could switch to Hariyama, but this is going just fine. Here. Unless he starts using Slack on. Okay, I might actually need to switch. So I don't think I'm going to do enough damage. Okay, let's go with a Fake Out immediately. And then while he's loafing, I'm gonna heal while he's loafing around because I'm scared he's gonna just use a move to kill me. Let's try an arm thrust. Okay, he's just gonna keep trying focus punch. Only 2 that time, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's try Vital Throw. Okay, hope I really hope I can kill him here now. Is that? Are you serious? A 1 again? Game? Oh, come on. 1 HP again. That's so annoying. I don't have many Vital Throws left, unfortunately. I actually have another. I might have to use one. I'm only getting rolls of 2 now. I could status inflict it, but I'm just gonna brute force it with Hariyama. There we go. There was a better roll. 5. It's much better. Can I kill it maybe with this? Actually, I might be faster, so even if it tries, slack off. Okay, yeah, I didn't try it. Okay, good. Because I forgot I lowered its speed, too. I was thinking it was going to try to heal. Dang, plus 5 HP. That's a lot. Yes, he has a son named Q and G. Got the balance badge. Very nice. So our defense goes up a little bit with the badge boost. Let's see. If I go back to the house, I think I get the amulet coin. I don't really think I need that, though. I guess I can pick it up. I don't know. It's just another item. I get the Surf Teenage Peach in from here, though. Wally's got a really good friend. His friend character that doesn't say a single word. Just stares at him as he tries to battle him. Let's go and teach Surf. Oh yeah, Hariyama can learn Surf. Get rid of Tackle. There you go. That's a true... You know you got a true water type when they finally get Surf. Dang, and I didn't get Electric evolved quite yet. It would probably be at the next time. This is a pretty good stopping point. What I'm gonna do actually, so I don't forget. I'm gonna go to get the amulet coin real quick. I'll just get it, just so I have it. Even though I probably wouldn't really need it, but I'll try to use it maybe. Professor Birch, let's talk to him. Oh, not that house. I could do the trick room too, that's right, I forgot I can do that. Let me get myself so that I don't forget. I'm gonna get myself right in front of the Trick Room house, and then I'm gonna end it there. Unless I need... I don't know. Although it's actually right here along the way, so it'll be kind of perfect. Oh dang. Level 28. Should have had this thing up front. Oh, dang. That's actually really unfortunate. I'm so tempted, but I'm confused, and I always hate my luck with confusion. So I'm always very hesitant to do anything. See, exactly. That's why I hate it. All right, try again here. Oh my goodness, I really. How frustrating. He hits a supersonic and then I get hit in confusion twice in a row. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Why is this Wingull being so annoying? No, wait, no, what am I doing? Put you up front so I don't have to deal. Hopefully. Now I gotta go back and heal. Okay. Okay. That's a good stopping point. I'll probably start the next stream. I'll probably use the bike route to fight some of those trainers, but I'll do the Trick Room as well. But I think I'm going to end it there. So thank you for everyone who came in and joined.